So, I've played this world for, as you can see, 366 days, 1 year, and a day. And this is going to be everything I've done in it. So I have the rainbow sheep, which I had to fence up because when I was taming these two dogs, one of them got close. And, Minecraft dogs attack sheep if they are untamed. And then over here, this is just what I've done so far for a little butcher shop. That way I can take the animals that are over here and I can constantly get leather and pork chops and beef and scoot and wool and mushrooms. Now, these sheep right here, they are glow sheep. I have a add-on called All the Wools, and these are part of it. I'll show more about that later. This is just a tiny farm that I have going for right now, which eventually I will move into the butcher shop and then have a different place for the foods that can't help breed animals. This is a lot of kelp. I have more kelp, but I had got that kelp from clearing lots of kelp from a little kelp forest. This cat in the boat, it's my traveling cat. It doesn't have a name yet. But I'll show more background there in a moment. It's probably faster without the boat right now. Over here, I have, in this case, I have a frog. Wait. It's just in here. Oh, there's the frog. It's just one of my mini frogs, which you'll see more later. Don't want him escaping right now. Over here I have a bowl of water. This is my fish tank currently. I am trying to get all of the fish, all the tropical fish, all the fish. I am collecting all the animals. And this will be where if I have a whole bunch of fish, I'll just dump them in here and then sort them over here. So here I have the named fish. So these are fish that have names. Like this one that's clownfish, bucket of clownfish. Got the yellow tang right here. We got a whole bunch of fish. I believe I have all 22 types of named fish right now. In here we have the Betty fish. So they're the Betty variety. And I haven't collected that many. We have the blockfish over here. Should only have a few here. And then we have the brindley fish, which I don't have a whole lot of it either. But there's so many different types of fish. Got the glitter, the floppers, the dashers. You got the clayfish. Yeah, it looks similar on the surface, but those two are completely different fish. We got the cob, or the cobe, the snoopers, the spotties, the stripies. We have the sunstreak, which also with the fish, at least in Bedrock, they have each bucket individually named. So, got a bucket of lime silver sunstreak right here. That's the lime silver sunstreak. And then in this tank, we have the extra fish. So if I have a fish that's already in any of these other categories, I will put them in here, and these ones I will use to breed for the blue axolotl. Just gonna leave my cat over there for a moment, for now, and run over here. Somewhere that way, I believe, is a savannah village, a geisha village that I haven't done much with. Over here is where I cleared out a whole bunch of kelp. It used to be kelp from roughly around that patch over there, and all the way, just all the way around. I don't have much of it anymore. Well, I mean, there's a whole lot, but that's where all the kelp came from. And if I keep going this way, I'm not gonna go all the way, but if I keep going all the way over there, there is a dark oak forest and a pale oak garden. Gonna see real quickly if I can find a new fish. It's gonna suck if I get impaled by a drown. I do have the newest update, which has Nautilus and Zombie Nautilus and Nautilus jockeys, drown jockeys, whatever you want to call them. They are not mobs I want to run into. Especially drowns with tridents, I don't like them. They are wanting to be a lot. These are cotton candy betas. Already have some of those. Then you got cod, of course. I think I have cod somewhere that I haven't shown y'all. Currently I don't have a sword, so I'm gonna avoid fighting. The wool update that I have uses ink sacs, red dye, blue dye, and yellow dye, and then white wool. So it's really grindy to try and get everything from there. These are dotty backs. Looks like I'm not seeing any real any fish that I haven't really had. Wait around for just a little bit longer. Yeah, maybe grab one of these cods in case I don't have it. Or no, those are red-lipped pennies. Probably avoid drowning. Don't want salmon. Wait. Ooh. Lime red cob. So, since it's turning nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and use this bed over here to sleep, so that we won't have to deal with. I won't have to deal with mobs. But it's all the way on the other side, isn't it? Actually, I'll just run home. Wait. Also, do not have a map. I'm trying to do this without a map. Avoid that creeper that I saw right there. Don't want to run into any skeletons. Skeletons are the worst on Bedrock because they basically have aimbot. They target very good. They're very good shooters. I'll show some of the new mobs later. Please don't shoot me, skeleton. But for now, kind of enjoying just kind of starting on projects, upgrading them slowly, working on, obviously, grinding up, getting all the fish, because that's going to take forever. I want to do, I might build a farm to, like, get the tropical fish, but I kind of also want to do it without a farm, without a fish farm, and catch them normally. Now, that is a big statement. That is a big thing to do, but nobody, as far as I'm aware, has done that so far. Unfortunately, it gets laggy around here. I think, oh. Maybe not with that. I don't want to deal with that. Just gonna go avoid. I really don't want to fight those guys. Especially since I do not have a spear myself. And yes, I do have a trident, but it doesn't have loyalty on it. Grab my cat. And I always try to make sure that my cat is standing before I go to sleep. That way, in case it brings me gifts, which today it did not. In here, I've named it Feathers and Furs for now. I have cats, almost every variety except for the black cat, and then I think it's called the Persian cat. It looks almost like this one, but it does. But it's not completely like that one. And then I've got dogs, which I'm planning on, well, just one dog right now. I'm planning on catching every variety with every attitude. So this is just a step. I have parrots, all 5 types. I have more cats, another parrot. This parrot is damaged because it got hurt by a creeper, unfortunately. It's just another one of my dogs. And this is just an extra parrot that I've had. This is, leave out the right camel. This is where a barn will be at, and I had accidentally punched one of these sheep, but I don't know which sheep it was, so I'm gonna move all these sheep, including this glow sheep, to hold on. Did not want to run into that creeper. Just real quickly take care of that. But yeah, so one of these sheep I had hit, and these actually are my 2 Monster Hunter pets. So I take them with me when I'm hunting monsters. The dog obviously not doing its job. Supposed to take care of monsters that attack me from afar. And then looks like the creeper despawned, which is a good thing. Dog doesn't want to do its job. That's alright. This is where I have the creaking at night. And then this gravel right here is so that I can reach the top of it where resin sometimes goes to. I just gotta, at night, I push the dog in. I have my cat near me so that creepers don't get too close. Obviously, a creeper got too close before. And I just punch the creaking, and then the dog attacks it, making resin pop up on the tree, on the blocks. And then, see if I can get my dog to teleport over here. Oh, there we go. Put this dog back over here. He's gonna be my monster hunter. Eventually I'll get all the, it takes time, but more cats, more parrots, just another variety of dog. However, I think that, actually I'm gonna push him in here. Probably faster to make him walk, but that's just one of the few types of dogs I have. Wait, okay, he's not coming in. Hello? Kind of wanted you to go in. That's why I made you stand. There we go. So that's another dog that I have inside. Another extra cat, more dogs that, like I said. This dog has been to the Nether. I didn't realize that he was in the Nether for, I'm not sure how long, but he was in the Nether, and I finally got him out. He was in the Nether for a while. I finally got him out, so I named him. So I'm calling him a Hellhound because he's been to the Nether, which is considered Minecraft Hell. I do have a Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, and Mending Diamond Pickaxe, which I take with me all the time when I'm mining. This is my villagers. This guy sells Fortune 1. This one sells, I believe, Unbreaking. Might be wrong. No, Looting. This guy sells Looting. This is my enchantment. I know it only needs 15 bookshelves for a max, to max out the enchantment table. But I thought more looked nice. We'll talk about that villager when I come back down. I use scaffolding to avoid having the villagers use ladders, and it's just for now. This room I'm going to fill with chiseled bookshelves and have it like an actual library. And this guy is this one's my Unbreaking 3 villager, and that's just where he stays. Now this floor, let's get rid of the spider. We don't want you here. This floor is, as you can see, unfinished because I'm going to add yet another floor. And for now, I have not done that, but until then, I have my most precious villager, Mending. This one sells Mending. It took forever to get this one, but I have these glow wool carpets, which make the area brighten up instead of using torches. Now, about this villager. Grim. He's this one. This is my Silk Touch villager. He walked off the 3rd floor before I had the walls. He walked off it. There wasn't any blocks next to it that suggested that there was a full block. He just straight up walked off. He also took forever to get a job and offered curses multiple times. I almost got rid of him, but I chose not to. And he got lucky, and I didn't get rid of him because he offered Silk Touch. Now, the 3rd floor, where the minion villager is currently at, will be where he is going to get moved to once I complete that floor. He offered Curse of Binding in several times, and Vanishing and Curse of Vanishing twice. And then I only got him because of the museum that I'm going to build, which is going to have which I need Silk Touch for, which I'll show the museum in a moment. And this lectern was his. It's not his anymore. I don't know if he actually reclaimed it yet or not. But no, it's not his anymore. I tried to get him to give it. To take it back. And well, see that? His refusal to take his lectern turned to a near yeah. And that's because that scaffolding is so that I can get to the 3rd floor easily too. That's because of this area. My villager, breeder, and trading hall. I don't care that I have nitwits. They're alright. I will eventually fix this up. I know you're supposed to use a note block, not a jukebox, but I have a jukebox and I put it in here just for now. This I will eventually rig so that the alley that's tied up over there, because it keeps on getting out and going to the nether. I have that. I'm gonna rig it up to where it just constantly throws the carrots in here. Now there's a lot of villagers, as you can see, a whole lot. Okay, they took the other carrots. There's more up here. A whole lot more. There's some over here. I have a lot of beds, and there's lots of carrots down there, so villagers just got busy, and I planning on doing more. Just so I can have them all over the place, but just like so I can have them like for expendable things like iron farms and just whatever things that I want to do. And we'll take a look at the, well, actually, this is my tree farm for a moment. Got quite a few types of trees. I got bamboo for wood, got jungle trees, mangrove trees, spruce. I had birch growing. I have oak. I had birch growing, but the birch is not growing anymore. I chopped them all down. I have pale oak and dark oak. And I would have acacia trees over here growing, but for now, they're just right over there if I needed them. I will be leveling a whole lot more of this forest eventually. I have my sugarcane farm, which is very productive. It goes all the way around from right there to all the way over there. I have my little cactus farm. It's not much. I have a nautilus. It's the first one that I found. And I have my village, my horse, a llama. I had two others, but wolves killed them. I don't know which one provoked the other, or somehow, but it happened. This is just the stuff I have in my chest. I have a map, but I'm not using it. This pufferfish specifically was a pufferfish that I got from trading with the Wandering Trader. And I have my cocoa bean farm. I kept that pufferfish right here, which obviously there's a new pufferfish. Unfortunately, a piglin or zombie piglin got through the nether portal, walked over, and got hurt by the pufferfish. And if you know anything about pufferfish, Minecraft pufferfish in particular, they attack. They cause poison, and they caused the piglin to decide to attack it and kill it. We'll go around a bit more before going underground. This villager was a nitwit. As far as I thought I trapped a nitwit in here. I don't know why he became a farmer. Well, actually, I see it, but I thought it was a nitwit when it was trapped. I have more frogs. 3 orange frogs, 2 gray frogs over here. Here's my beetroots and my potato farm. I have another horse. I have a lot of horses tamed around the world, like around this area. But they're just wandering around. I guess I don't have cod, but I have 2 different sizes of salmon. I'm gonna get all sizes of salmon. And I have another frog. And I took them from the mangrove swamp. This frog and one of the other frogs. I have a pillager outpost over here, which I just go to occasionally, which I'll go to in a moment, after showing my block museum. Well, my museum. Block and item museum. I got a little kelp farm right there, not like I need it anymore, but yeah, it's for now. Yeah, just check. This is my block museum for now. I have this right here because it leads down to a cave, and originally I was just gonna fill in the cave and cover it up, but then it gave me the idea, what if it takes on more of a sandy, instead of using quartz, which is most often the thought of thing for museum as far as I've seen. What if I did a more Egyptian inspired museum? Now it's not gonna be exact Egyptian at all. But I thought sandstone to give it a little sandy vibe, and then diorite for cool tiles, polished diorite specifically, and then have a cave leading down where it is where other blocks and items are. That these chests I just sometimes dump stuff in, so I'm checking them. But it's future block and item museum. And then I cleared out this whole area of trees for it and then leveled it. We'll go to sleep again real quick. See if my cat brings me a gift in the morning. And it chose not to again. It's alright. Let's tour the pillager outpost real quick. See if it's... Yep, burn. I don't like the baby zombies or drowns, which I'm sure a lot of people can agree on, because those things are monsters in the worst way. Let's see. I need to grab food, but I'll grab food in a moment. Somewhere in the mangrove swamp, I have there's a ravine where there can be seen a mine shaft. I've already cleared this villager outpost, but I always come back here every time when I'm passing through, if I have the storage space, if I have the inventory space, just to check. There we go. See? Oh, please don't. Okay, that was very close to comfort. But as you can see, the chest is empty. I just leave it up there because it's nice. Let's see what battle. I got Battlement 5. That's good. So I really like that they have battlements in the bottles now. That way I don't have to go find a cow before I go back to my village over there. And then up here, as with a lot of pillager outposts, they have LAs, which is where I got one of them, and then I trapped the other two back in here just because I don't want them getting hurt or lost before I find amethyst to duplicate them. And then I'm planning on clearing out a whole lot of this forest, which is around my block museum. We're gonna go to another one of my, okay. I don't want to deal with the zombie. I have a zombie villager, which I gave him a gold helmet and kept him in a boat. And I'm not going to get too close, but eventually I'm going to cure him. Just got a random lava pool right there. More jungle. I haven't really explored out this way with the jungle, but I have explored the desert, which I'm not going to go all the way, but over there, over in this area, there is 2 desert villages and a desert pyramid that I've cleared out already. One of those villages is my raid village, so I'll go there, start a raid, and then I have a bed and some gear over there for when I start the raids in case I die and have to run back out and grab it. don't know why this is my skin. I normally just noticed that. Normally I have Steve. He also has a cape, which I don't remember how I got the cape or when I put it on, but I used to be obsessed with, I still am kind of obsessed with this musical called Epic. Short, it's very known. And I thought, polities, pancake. Sorry. The sugarcane farm brings in a whole lot of sugarcane. It's quite a lot. I think it brings in like 2 stacks or a stack and a half, somewhere around there. Cocoa beans, I don't harvest often, but they bring in a lot. We'll go inside the nether just so I can show y'all what I've done in it. I had to dig this out because I had to pull my dog through, and I just kind of thought that was a nice place. So this was inspired by a character and a story that I am writing with someone. I have my little mushroom farm, which I sometimes take care of, just so I can have a nice place to grow a lot of mushrooms. I just gotta spread the mushrooms out every once in a while, and eventually I'll collect them all up. I have not found I found a bastion. I do not remember the path I took to it. I think it was somewhere down this way. And I would just keep going. But I'm not going there right now. As you can see, I don't have any gold gear on me. And it's a bad idea to go with piglins where they're without gold. I have not found the nether fortress yet, unfortunately. But I did dig down. This is my mine. It goes very far down. I have a crafting table in case I need to come up and craft a pickaxe. And this is where I stopped and branched off because netherite is best found on layer 15. And I branched off, I found this cave. Kind of explored it a bit, but not much. I didn't like dig around in the cave. I just kind of got to it and kind of looked around. And saw that there was nothing important that I really wanted, and it didn't branch out anywhere else. So I just turned back and then decided to dig the complete opposite way. Let me eat some food. Eventually I'll dig all the way down to bedrock, but for now I'm not. Over here, come back with I said to come back with fortune. I'll just take the blocks. Let's silk touch, which I do this when reason why I take my silk touch pickaxe with mining. Not only is it good, but it's also Oh, because I would rather just grab the ores instead of filling my inventory with more materials. So if I had fortune and found a lot of lapis or a lot of redstone, that would fill up my inventory a whole lot more than if I just grabbed the ore and then went back to the surface and then proceeded to use fortune. The mine continues for a bit. This, I knew that I was in another biome because I had received an achievement for for exploring all the nether biomes. I branched off over here. Then I just gotta turn a bit. And I'm eventually gonna dig more. I just gotta try to see a little bit if I could be lucky and run into some netherite. Then I branched off. That's got a wall over there, and it just ran into walls over there. That's just gravel. I just didn't feel like mining the gravel. I don't know if there was yeah, there's nothing more important down here. I have another crafting table in case I need pickaxes. And this is a much safer way to get around the nether, tunneling. Even though you will run into some pockets of lava, which eventually I will actually explore the nether surface and find the fortress. But unfortunately for now, that doesn't seem to be a case of luck for me for finding the nether fortress. And yeah, I could use chunk base, but I would rather find it on my own just for the fun of it. I want to run past this. There's must be an opening around here somewhere because I heard a ghast right then. Or it might just be because the ghast is out here. Let's see if we can actually find it real quick. Hopefully it's somewhere close. I could make this around here a little bit safer, but I think it's fine for now. Oop, there's the ghast. Hey. Ooh, okay, I forgot I had this. Let's see if I can go fishing. I don't know how far the fishing rod can reach. Come on. Okay. It's close enough now. Yeah, I missed. Hello? Yep. No! Hi. Well. Wanna play hide and seek, huh? It's a lot of piglins. Let's go down. Get this ghast. Actually, can I see it down here? Yeah, I can. No, it's not right down there. Oh. Hi. I didn't realize there was two of you. You're over lava. Can you just, yeah, just come on. Come at me. Oh, come on. Alright. Come over here. Yep. Oh, that lagged. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 we're not. No, 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 no. Well. Oh, seriously? Ow! Just gonna protect my pufferfish real quick. But I also don't want any creepers just randomly strolling in, even though I know that's not a good protection. We're just gonna go grab my stuff. Hopefully it didn't all burn, because that would suck. But I didn't see any lava around, so should be fine. But there's fire around. That piglin's zombified, so it should be good. Wait. Did I pass it? There it is. Oh, that's not a survivable drop. Yeah, it's not a survivable drop. Let's go find. I really need to mark the exact pathway to it. Every second counts with this stuff, and it would suck if I lost it all. So let's just... That's probably not a survival. Oh, it is, barely. Wait. Okay, over here. Oh! They can spawn with spears. That's a fun knowledge. That's a fun fact to know now. It's right over here, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. All my stuff. Yeah, would really hate to lose this Silk Touch pickaxe. You just sneak over here, and in case hoglins. Oh, my pig's broke. Alright, that doesn't help at all either. All my gear's about broken, so that's not nice, but you know. I had gamed something either before multiple times, and one time I had got 2 of the new gas discs before I had got the jukebox. And then I proceeded to get attacked by an Enderman, and all my stuff dropped into fire. Into lava. And fire. All of it. So I lost it all. I was not happy about it. Did the gas despawn? Gas despawned. Lovely. I didn't know these guys spawned with spears though, so that's fun. Knowing that, I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're, yep. It's gonna be fun fighting those guys because you can't attack close range with the spear unless you attack first. Alright, well, without a spear, when you're fighting someone with a spear. And I tried that before with the zombie. I had to run. But let's one more check, make sure I got everything, and let's return back to the overworld. And then we'll get rid of that piglin, that zombified piglin that is right there at the nether portal. Oh. Gonna fight? I'd love if you don't destroy stuff around here. But I guess I'm destroying stuff, aren't I? Hey. Seriously? You are so close. Ow. See if we can get over the gas. Oh, nope. Come on. You're making this very complicated. Doesn't have to be. All you have to do is stop. Stop moving. You know what? It's just gonna do this. Hi. No. No. Wait. No, I'm sorry. Let me heal up. Ah. Now, if you just could be kind and come over here, you know, closer to the ground, if I can keep you, just gotta. Hi. Aw, you're over lava. No, not anymore. Come on. I really don't want that other one catching. Please don't get over lava. Please come back closer. You are really baiting me. You're... No. Oh, no. No. Oh, I am gone. Blocks. Ow. Oh my gosh, no. Oh no. Well, Okay, hold on. Real quick. It's supposed to be a world tour, and I got distracted by a guest. Let's just go down to my storage room, which you'll get a better look at later. Okay, perfect. I've lost stuff. Most likely. Don't have enough iron. So let's go ahead. Actually, wait, I have a chest of armor. Ooh, there we go. Armor. This'll be fine. Let's toss this back in here before I lose it. However, we will take that and make a sword. And let's go back, retrieve my stuff, because like I said, I would really hate to lose that diamond pickaxe that I probably have lost, honestly. That would really suck. Gotta be more stealthy because there's a ghast so close to there. And I have a few diamonds to replace the pickaxe, but it'd be better if I just didn't have to worry about that. Let's just see if we could take care of this ghast real quick. Or can we go undetected? No, we can't go undetected. Okay. Just come on. Finally. So, let me go down here, get my stuff. Hopefully I can... Just gotta push you back further. Oh. So... I've seen part of my stuff. Oh no, where is it? Oh, there we go. Is it up here? Can I get up here? How did that attack me though? It's just over here. There we go. Now, for you. Yes, you. I really want my shield back. My armor back would be nice, too. So, if we could just... If you could just behave and, you know, let me isolate you and get my stuff back. That would be real nice and helpful. Oh, look, you're rocking into a corner. Perfect. Just gotta... I'm gonna heal up first. I mean, you brought this on yourself, so... There we go. Kind of stole my stuff, so... And there we go. Got my armor back. Let's upgrade this armor. And then walk out of here like nothing happened. Hi. We chill? Yeah, we are. Oh, real quick, since I did go through all that effort of getting rid of that ghast. And there's the ghast music disc. However, no ghast here, which sucks because later I'm gonna need that for potions, crystals, and obviously for my every block and item museum. Now, when I say every block and item, it's going to be just the obtainable ones in survival. And did I hear another ghast? No. It's just going to be every block and item that's obtainable in survival without glitches. So no bedrock or in portal frames or anything like that. But let's go back and finish the world tour after that detour that took a few days. What? Oh, yikes. Don't want to run into that ghast over there. So do y'all, I wonder, if y'all, I know the thing is to patch up creeper holes. Like, that's a whole, do you patch up creeper holes or not? But do y'all patch up ghast holes if it's not in one of your buildings and it's just a terrain? Let's do this, and then I don't want any baby creatures getting out either, so well, getting into the nether. So like no baby zombies. That's why I don't just block off the bottom part and leave it alone. Please don't give me poison. That would suck. Here's the zombified piglin. I don't use copper tools that often. Most of the time I just have it to if I have an excess of copper. But I'm not really not a fan of it, but I'm not a hater of it. And it's obviously going to be in my museum along with the copper armor. I get rid of the llamas because of leather. And then let's see what you offer. I'd prefer if you offered... Oh, there we go. Yes. That is nice. So, if you didn't know, you actually have a small chance of getting potions of invisibility and milk buckets from the wandering traders if you kill them while drinking it. And I got lucky. I'm not gonna start a raid right now. I don't want anything possible happening to my villagers, so I have a whole, like I said earlier, I have a whole other village dedicated to raids, which I've only done one raid so far. There we go. String is one of the items that a cat can bring, which is much helpful. I am going to fix these copper golems real quick though. I could wax them, but I figure not to, or let's fix this one. And then this guy will keep and we'll put over here. I had 5 of them. I don't know where the 5th one went. But I have extra blocks in here, so like if I have anything filled up over here for now, and I don't have another chest for them, I put it in there. Because I have all the dirt filled. I have a lot of stuff, and let's see if where'd the cup. Okay, hey, you check this one over here. The 5th copper chest is further down in the mines. But I have this one, I have this one, and then wait. Oh, the 5th one, I just now realized, is the one that's in the nether. I really got confused on that. That one must have been the one that... So copper golems can like somehow activate doors, and one of them kept activating the door, and I think that was the first that oxidized. I have redstone stuff in here. TNT is technically classified as a redstone item. I have potions. This is going to be glass bottles, actually. I have trial keys because I have a trial chamber, which is further down the mines, which we're about to go to. Terracotta, because I found a mesa biome, Badlands, glass, stone, carved pumpkins, specifically carved pumpkins, saddles, nether brick, all that stuff. These are my buckets, which might be crazy, but I'm also planning on getting I'm planning on having all the fish both in buckets and out. Currently, I'm only working on having them out, which is why I have that extras and I only have 1 in each category. But eventually, since they're all different items, I do want to have every type of item of including every bucket of fish. These are just some of the some of the wool things that you could get. So you can create a glow sheep. But these are things added specifically in just some of the things added specifically in all the wools update. This one is my potions chest, which you can see I already got a potion of invisibility. Don't recall where I got the swiftness potions from. I've fought a lot of traders, a lot of pillagers so far, and got bad omens. I got a bottle of enchanting in that pillager outpost. I'm gonna go ahead and toss my copper that I bought, armor right there, back in there, and we'll just give me a few more things to sort through. I worked them very hard. I might add more add-ons to this world, because there's some other free add-ons that I think are pretty cool. But for now, all I added on was the wool update. And this chest is stuff that you can plant back down and it'll regrow. And it'll grow itself. But, so carrots, bamboo, bamboo and kelp used to be in that chest until I moved them to their own chest. But carrots, potatoes, cocoa beans, cactus, mushrooms, as you saw, are in there. And I actually have this cave, which was before the staircase. and it leads down to this cave. And I've collected a bunch of the ores that are down here, and then I built the staircase, which I will improve later. This is where I came to get glowing sacks for a while, until I learned that you can, until I read more and found out about the glow sheep. Got another little tiny cave system with a crafting table, and then another cave system down here. I believe that this layer might have another mine shaft. Yeah, this layer has a mine shaft, which I've lit up part of it, but not all of it. And I haven't found the spider spawner in this mine shaft yet. But when I do, I'm going to turn that into a spider grinder. But let's continue down even further. I'm planning on making little rooms. We'll go back up to that cave system in a moment. But I'm planning on making little rooms occasionally throughout the area, throughout the staircase. That way I can branch off and just have immediate necessities, like if I needed more, or ores that were already smelted and stuff. It goes all the way down to bedrock. But let's go back up to here. This is empty, but if I needed more room, I'd toss stuff in there. But I have some ores that I haven't collected from down here. A lot of ores that I haven't mined up. I do have those ores in my valuables chest in the storage room though. But over here, got another little cave, a little area. But past the lava fall, I have this, and I came over here, saw a creeper, and was like, you know what, I'm gonna go light up over here first. I came over here, lit up the whole area, got lava right there. Just kind of explored around over here and over here, and then I turned back, and I was like, oh wait, I saw those blocks. I came, fought the creeper, and there was a second creeper eventually that came over here and exploded. But I have my chest in case, which I mostly dump everything into except for armor and weapons. And I come down and set my respawn point. Even though I know there's beds inside the trial chambers, I don't often do that. But I come over here and go around. Where'd you spawn down there this time? Normally they spawn right next to it. The first one does anyways, and then the second one. No, please don't activate the water. Please don't activate the water. That's clean. And you activated the water. Wait, stop running off. Well, just come down, do that, collect them. I collect it. And that's how I've gotten a bunch of trial keys already. And even though I could put a block there, I don't. But I come over here. And I haven't explored the whole trial chamber yet. Mainly because when I first came here, I ran out of torches, got swarmed by monsters. Got swarmed by a bunch of monsters. I broke a lot of pots, which I have a chest that has the decorated pots in it. I don't recall where it was. Ow. Can we just not fight me? Ow. Let's just ignore that. It's on the other side of the glass. We're just gonna ignore all. Oh, I must have activated the spawner down here at some point. Okay. Y'all just do each other. Ow. Ow. Oh. They're gonna swarm at me. Let's see. Oh, my shield's not gonna hold much longer. It's just... Probably should have done this a long time ago. Well, that's eventful. Just gonna heal up a bit and take y'all down. Oh, I didn't mean to place that there. I don't have a crafting table down here, though I should probably put one down here now. Just gonna pop that down right there. Trial chambers are pretty hard, honestly. At least for me. Though I could just be because I suck at PvP. And fighting in Minecraft. Decent enough at it. Let's go through though and ow. Just gonna where are you? We're just gonna leave them. Ow! Seriously? You know what? We're just gonna leave them there. I'll deal with them in a moment. Well, not in a moment. I'll deal with them later. Let's just ignore the mobs that I can't ignore. I'm sure that'll come back to haunt me later. But that's a future me problem. Just like how all of them got, oh. Oh. That's... Oh, that's going to be fun. Actually, let's see if we can get a better look at all of them at once. Freezes in the water. Okay. So many of them in the water over there. Luckily, it's not in this water. But, well, let's see, that's it. Oh, makes sense, there's, yeah, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and possibly more. That, and they're all skeletons and drowns. Oh, there we go. Who is able to aim up here? You. Okay. Why don't you get in the water? That one's got a sword. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a monstrous fight. I know that I could set my spawn down here when I come to the trial chambers, but I prefer to set it right outside. Let's see if we can... actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you alone. You can live your undead life. I was gonna show the other area that I have done. I've done that area where I just got swarmed at. I'm just gonna see if I could find this other area. I really should mark out the paths, but I don't. I will eventually get to marking out the paths. Though there is this other area somewhere where I have made it a whole lot easier for me to fight them, so I don't get swarmed. Though it seems I cannot. Oh, it was behind here the whole time. Zombies. Just down here, so it's easy, and they're all in one spot. Breeze, I like to keep fighting just normally. They're annoying, but once you get them backed up, they're really just not too problematic. The most problematic in this room is the skeletons. See, at some point, at first they can reach me, and then they can't, and they come closer. Though the zombies, very easy to pick off right here, cleared out in a big enough area to where they can't get up, and that dirt block is there in case I fall in. The zombies don't jump 1 block gaps, but I can, obviously. It's really helpful with these little pesky guys. Hardcore enders. But I have easily gained a whole bunch of trial keys from doing these and the other one. Just so far, we got 2 and a baked potato. We're gonna take care of these skeletons while we're down here. So might as well. I have more tridents, so I'm not too worried about using it. I do. Skeletons sometimes are able to get me from right there. If they're far enough. Ow. Or if I'm swinging. And my shield broke, so that's gonna be fine. That just makes it a bit harder with certain ones. Why don't you... Actually, okay, you don't want to. What? Ow. Why don't you come closer so I can... There we go. Oh, let me get up here. Then sometimes I forget I should probably move before I mine the dirt block. It's another baked potato. But I put the dirt block back. What just? Oh, I have that activated the. I have not done an ominous vault. Well, an ominous trial chamber. I do not think I am ready for it. And I want to clear it all normally first before I try for the ominous. And I have not, like I said, I have not cleared it normally. So I will not be doing an ominous vault trial chamber yet, even though I know that's how you get the heavy core. And if I'm going to do all the blocks and everything, then I need the heavy core twice at minimum. That's for the mace and for the heavy core itself. Now, I'm unsure if I want to do enchanted and unenchanted items too, because I know some YouTubers have done that, where they collect everything, including the enchanted and unenchanted items. But my plan is, oh, sometimes slime also spawn down here, over there. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I am gonna collect every enchantment. Every enchantment via a book. However, I am not gonna do like how some books have combinations. I'd prefer not to. I'm not gonna do those because those are like, look at that. That's 5 different enchantments on it. That would make it a whole lot more complicated. But I am gonna do every single, like everyone that has single enchantments, like this one, Feather Falling 1, or this book's just for Sharpness 3. But I'm gonna do that for sure. Eventually, it's gonna take a while, because these things take a while, because they're so complicated, so hard to get. Sometimes I just AFK down here, just to help him be able to sort it all. I do sometimes go through and take stuff and sort it. Over here is my cobblestone generator, which I always keep a block of cobblestone in. It's that they don't think that it's a chest that they can put stuff in. Currently the new chest to just put random stuff in, that if they can't find it, is down here, which looks like they couldn't find the wheat seeds, which wheat seeds go over, where do I have seeds at actually? Oh, that's, hold on. Seeds are in, here we go. Actually gonna change those to beetroot seeds that you can see. So that seeds can be easier to see. But over here, I have, oh, that's the wrong thing. I have my block of diamond. And then I have more diamonds, and I obviously have a whole bunch of unsmelted ores, which I'm definitely keeping like a bunch of them unsmelted. I do have the deep slate coal ore, which is said to be rare. I do not have any emerald ores at all. All the emeralds I have gotten have been from villager trades. But I haven't been to any mountains, so it's kind of why I don't have any emerald ores. I do have some armor trims. These I think I either got all 6 of them from one jungle temple, or I found I did find 2 jungle temples. And then I got the dune armor trim from the desert temple. This one is for leaf litter, which I got a whole bunch of from clearing out where my block museum was gonna go. A whole bunch of these crossbows are loaded with arrows. I'm unsure if I want to keep them loaded with arrows or if I want to unload them with arrows. That way I could get more arrows. But I'll get to that point eventually. Now I have 16 armor. I have 16 trial keys now. See what they're looking for right now. If they'll show me a stick. So sticks would be not right. Ooh, did I think I removed the sticks? So actually, let's take that from him. Now you can come over here and grab something else. Maybe. Are you okay? There you go. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. I'll work through this all eventually. And if not, I can always just take it. Let's see. Where else? Oh, over here. Across this hill there is a jungle, which I was able to build the nether portal easily with. But over here is the site of the wool factory. It's going to be in the in the little hill instead of one of the buildings outside of it. And I know that it's just kind of like, it's not the best looking buildings. I'm not focusing on making them look stunning, but Armadillo, you are far from where you're supposed to be, and I'm assuming that you are my armadillo because, well, because Savannah is over here. I hate how sometimes these leads can break. Yep, you are my other armadillo. I have no wolf armor yet. And I did want to put every wolf type, every wolf variant in armor. In here I have stuff to breed the animals. These glow ink sacs you can actually use to breed the glow sheep. So we're just gonna grab another, we're just gonna make another glow sheep. We feed that to them. They do that. They have that. We'll hook this one in. I'll just take you. I'm just gonna. I didn't drop the glow wool. You could shear them for the glow wool too. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I saw it drowned over here. I wonder if you had to try it. And that one didn't have a trident. I hunt squid out in this area for the most part. I have a few crafting tables around the world. Well, not all the way around the world, but I have a few crafting tables just to make it easier. Oh, and the mushroom island actually is out that way before the pale oak and dark oak forest and garden. I have some mushrooms growing around here. Brown mushroom takes forever to grow. And then the red mushroom grows faster. I have most of my mushroom farm is going on in the nether though, as you saw. Let's go down to this area then. The last thing that I think this is the last thing. Yeah, this is the last thing in my world. So I said that there's a wool infestation. Because if we go down here, I'm actually going to close this. But if we go down here, I have this crafting table and this chest, which has a whole lot of the wool variants, which you can actually use glow ink sacks for the sparkly wools. And the glow wool glows too, as you saw. Also the glow sheep, but glow. There's different types of the wool. It only works with white wool, which I find kind of annoying, but as a time it's understandable. All the other colors would actually like impact it if they really wanted it to. I don't know why I have potatoes down here. That must have been a mistake. Anyways, so I have the normal 16 colors right here. And then I have all the ones that you can get from just the, no, wait, this row is just the red dyes. These 4 rows are, these 4 columns are from mixing the red and yellow dyes. Then this one is just the yellow dyes. And then these 4 are the yellow and blue dyes. And this one, it looks different, but it actually belongs there. It is the yellow 2, blue 4. So, and if we go over here, this will be red 2, yellow 4. And that's how I've been patterning it. So I don't know why these 3 blue ones kind of look, well, 4 blue ones kind of look weirder than the ones, but I know that coding is hard and like designing it would be hard. But these have I'm gonna make a strip of glow wool, splitting off this side and this side, which I'll show you why there's this side in a moment. But this column right here is all the blue wools from the texture pack, and then these 4 are from the mixing the blue and red wools. Now there's more because you can mix blue, red, and yellow together to get even more colors. I'll actually grab a piece of wool and show what I mean. So scrolling down, there's a whole bunch, but you start off right here with all the different wool variants. And I didn't know that there was a rainbow wool. That's pretty cool. But there's all these different wool variants, as you can see. And it will really help a lot with like types of construction, which I also want to have this. This will be where all the wools of all the wool update add-on will be at, instead of the block factory. I mean, not block factory, the block museum. Though the 16 original colors and carpets will be in the museum. But I thought that these should actually be down here because it would be because it's not in the vanilla Minecraft game. You can craft glow wool, or like I said, you can shear or kill the glow sheep. And then there are other items which are why I have this place. As you saw on the crafting table, there's a vehicle, there's a bawoon, right, bawoon. These are spawny. These are glow sheep eggs, which I'm gonna have a glow sheep. I have 3 of them because I'm gonna spawn on a glow sheep, and then I'm gonna have a one in the item frame. And then I'm just gonna have the other one in a chest because I do want to have a chest full of all the items, which is also why there's a chest down here. But I'm gonna have like a I'm thinking about adding glass to where you can't access the items behind it, but at the same time it'd be cool. You can sit on the swolfa or the stool. Stool. It is a lot of this is like playful on. It's all playful on the word wool, which makes sense. It's a little fun thing. Makes it kind of hard to say though. But that is my Minecraft world after 365 days. I did all that. And I did explore a whole lot too. And though I didn't find much interesting things about the world yet. Somewhere, either way over there or way over there, there is another plains village. I got lost. Well, hello there. You're rare. You are very rare. If I wasn't streaming right now, wow. That's actually helpful because, like, having rare mobs is one of the things that I want to do. And, well, lucky sheep, you have been the natural pink sheep, baby pink sheep. Hold on, let me look up real quick. How rare is a baby pink sheep in Bedrock? So in Minecraft Bedrock, it says that it has a 0.0082% chance of having a naturally spawning pink sheep. Baby pink sheep, specifically. The adult pink sheep, natural, is spawning is a 0.164% chance. So the fact that I just found you, and this is a single player world. It's a single player world. I'm the only one in it. No one else would have been in it. You would have seen if it popped up that someone was in it, but this is single player world, and you have to be protected at all costs. I mean, I know you have wool and not feathers and furs, but let's put you in here. Come on. Let's No, they're not gonna attack you. Okay, No, come back here. You know what? I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get you nice and protected. You have been the rare. I did not know that this was going to happen. And I was planning on ending the stream soon, right there. But with you, I have to... hold on, you're right. Let's get you out of there for just a moment. Let's get you name tagged. Come on. I did have a name tag that I was planning on saving. But let's name you. For now, we're gonna name you zero. We're gonna name you after the percent chance. 0.0082%. Where? Let's we'll think of a better name for you. But hello, 0.082%. Let me put all my weapons up before any misclick happens. That would be absolutely devastating. Let's get you nice and safe in a pen where you could grow up in and you won't be attacked. And you know what? Hey, cat. I mean, dog, fine too. But let's get you in here. Can we get the cat in here too? That would be nice. Okay, we're just gonna leash the cat for a moment. Get you in here to ward off any creepers as well. No. Inside. Not on. Inside. Hello. Come on. You know what? For now, let's sleep. Don't want any possible problems to happen. As we saw, that was a pretty that was very interesting. You have been the highlight of the stream. Let's make you sit down in here. Let's have you in here. We're just gonna... Where'd you go? Okay, there you are. And we are also going to make your enclosure 4 blocks tall. Ooh, let me... You know what? Steal a torch from right here, and I'll put the torch somewhere else. Natural baby pink sheep. Naturally spawning baby pink sheep. 0. You have... Oh. You have a 0.008% chance of spawning, and you spawned in my live stream. So these two are going to get the best enclosures when I... Please, you're not going to escape, though. They're going to have the best enclosures when I do have my... when I do eventually have the museum where the animals are going to be at. The barn was going to be where all the animals, like all the livestock, so like horses, pigs, llamas, donkeys, mules, cows, and sheep are at. And they'll still be there. But these two, they're going to be in the best ever places. Hey, cats, I'm going to surround this place with y'all. So, actually, do I have... Let's get another cat real quick. Hey. Alright, let's sit you right there. Let's get another cat. If y'all would follow me over here. Okay. Now this one, the jab, is kind of common, yeah, but only common in the sense that if you can get a hold of a name tag, which is the only reason why he doesn't have a roof. But a naturally spawning baby pink sheep, actually, I am gonna put a roof over you. Lightning. That would suck if a lightning struck. But a naturally spawning baby pink sheep. And y'all saw it live on stream. Y'all saw it live in this video. That happened. Yeah. Oh, let's move you. Let's move you over here too. That's gonna be a protected cat. These cats are gonna be protectors, and I'm gonna protect these cats too. That's gonna be one protected sheep. If a creeper blows up the sheep, I'm going to cry because that is rare and surprising. This chest, I must have had stuff that I needed to drop off. But let's, with that surprising discovery, also, we're gonna finish off the stream by dumping off this fish. That kind of is like a lame ending now that I've found that sheep. If y'all have any name suggestions for the sheep, drop them down in the comments, and eventually I'll choose one, and we'll change 0.0082%'s name to that fish. To that name, if y'all drop it down in the comments. Let's see, we got a lime red cob, so we don't have that there yet. But that's the fish in its new enclosure for now, with 3 others, and well, I didn't expect to find that sheep until like when I would be searching much later on, after I've finally built an enclosure for it. That really is surprising to me, and well, I'll be renaming that sheep with the name and suggestion later. But for now, 0.0082%. That chance is so rare. We're gonna move. That chance is so rare, and y'all saw it happen. Y'all saw me find it, and my live reaction to it. And if y'all are not, if y'all were in the live stream, I don't know. I don't think I have anyone actually watching. But yeah, with that, we're going to. I'm gonna end the live stream. That rare sheep. Oh, and less surprising news, I have a ruined portal right there. Less interesting. But I am going to end the live stream, and well, with that sheep find, I definitely will end up streaming this world more. However, this won't be my forever world. well, it is my forever world, but eventually I will make when I get more subscribers, I will make another world, and that'll be my streaming world with periodic checkups on progress on this world. Um, if y'all have other game suggestions that y'all want to see me play, please put it down in the comments, and please like and subscribe the videos that more people can see it, so it gets suggested to more people, and that way I can and make more on it. And we'll hi Panda. I had found I seen you. I remember I had found a brown panda naturally spawned, and when I tried to catch it, I had a bamboo for you right now. I could go grab bamboo for you. I had found a brown panda, naturally spawned adult, but I had tried to trap it. I didn't have enough blocks, and it was becoming nighttime. And when I went back and checked on it, it had despawned. But with that, we will all end the stream. Maybe. Wait. So I actually don't know how to end the stream. Um. Wait. Uh. Wait. Hold on.